Well, Dave and Judy, really good to be with you. I have so many memories of you two. You've been with us from the very first meeting back in our home over 30 years ago. And what a joy to have you as partners all these years. I want to talk today about our healing series. We've been talking about Jesus heals and so can we. I know you pray in here, but I hear that you pray a lot on the outside. How did you ever get started praying on the outside?
That started after we were at a healing seminar that Diane was facilitating, and we were challenged to go out and start praying for people outside. And we would leave here. It was in the morning. We would leave here and go over to IHOP, and we started to minister to one of the waitresses over there. And every week she would look for us to come back because she knew we would be praying for her and ministering, giving her words and stuff. And there was some great healing going on in that young lady. And then she moved away, so we lost track of her.
Do you ever use the question, can I pray for you right now?
People here kind of realize that we are going to pray for them right now, but when you're out in public, they think you're going to maybe pray later. And it really shows them that you care about them and love them when you offer to pray right then, because it's taking your time.
Are you ever afraid to say that to them?
No, I think it's a good opener. And, in the grocery store or wherever it is, if I see a lady in a wheelchair that can't reach some shoes on the top shelf that she wants to try on, I just go over to her and I help her, and then I say, I'd really like to pray for you before you leave. Is that okay? And they always say yes. I've never had anybody say, no, don't pray for me.
All right. Dave, I know you're always praying on the outside. I heard a story that you were at some mechanic and you got mixed up in prayer. Tell us a little about it.
Yeah, I've built a relationship with him over the years. It's a guy that where I take the vans and things for the safety inspections every 6 months. And I noticed this last time that he was kind of gimping around on his one knee and complaining about the pain in it. And I asked him what was going on with it. And he told me the story of how he'd been injured in high school, and that he had to wear this brace. And I said, well, can I pray for it? And he agreed. So I prayed for his knee and just said a simple prayer. And a few minutes later, while I was paying for the services, he was over there, and I noticed him hopping around on the knee that I'd prayed for. And I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Well, it's solid now. It had been
It's totally healed.
Unstable, yeah." So I can't say that it was totally healed. I don't know, but at that moment he was saying that the pain was gone and that it was solid. So,
do you have any tips that you would like to give as far as?
Well, it's exciting, and I just recommend everybody to just step out and do it, because it's the highlight of my week when I get to pray for somebody.
Well, that's wonderful. You guys have been a great blessing. Thanks for sharing.